Welcome to the Canadian political scene. Today we will look at the controversy surrounding recent news that former Chief of Staff Nigel Wright wasn't alone in the Duffy Affair. CTV's Ottawa Bureau Chief Robert Fife has learned that two senators helped former Chief of Staff Nigel Wright convince Duffy to partake in the $90,000 deal. So it turns out he wasn't alone. Let's hear what Stephen Harper had to say about Wright's involvement in the scandal on June 5th.
It was Mr. Wright who made the decision to take his personal funds and give those to Mr. Duffy so that Mr. Duffy could reimburse the taxpayers.
But it turns out that former Internal Economy Committee Chair David Tkachuk and his sidekick Carolyn Stewart Olsen were part of the deal. We remember that she was with Tkachuk when he whitewashed the initial audit of Duffy's expenses and residency claims. But the way that Tkachuk convinced Duffy to sign on to the deal with a lot of pressure is he basically used Duffy's housing and residency against him. How did he do this? He allegedly told Duffy that since he was a senator for PEI, didn't have a health card in PEI, nor was on the PEI voting list, but lived in Ottawa, that he was ineligible for his Senate seat. Now, what he said was, allegedly, if Duffy complied with Wright's deal, with Wright's offer, he would toss out the residency issue and go soft on the independent audit, and we saw that happened. So now, in these emails that Fife got, he cannot release all of the information because of his internal sources, but basically what this suggests is the Duffy Affair is only going to get larger. And it turns out Wright wasn't alone, no matter how much Stephen Harper claimed when he was interrogated in the House of Commons. So now, what do you think of the recent news that Wright was not alone with the Duffy Affair? What do you think of Tkachuk's pressure tactic on Duffy? How much are the Conservatives trying to hide through Duffy? Don't forget that when the media finally got through to Duffy, he said there was a lot to say when the time would be right. We're waiting for those details. If you like this video, want further updates on the Duffy Affair and all of the rest of controversy in the House of Commons and in Canadian politics, subscribe to this channel. And also, join us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+.